very silly, isn't it?
I've been busy. I can't remember all the things when I'm busy. Got one now. Here we go. Something went wrong with the publish again. Did they just remove that feature?
Probably. We are blurry.
God damn it.
There we go.
I'll very carefully change the setting. What I didn't do was change the Twitch rewards.
Ah.
Might have been an idea.
To be fair, it might be about right.
I forgot what we left it on.
Oh, actually, no, it would have been Stardew last, which means that all
of them are off.
They're all off.
What we got then?
I think the only one that tanked it last time was the cartoon one.
Is anime face okay?
Hey, bloody screen. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, hello. Alright, if any of these tank it, we'll have to turn them off, but other than that...
Yeah.
All good. Excited to see all the war running. Oh, for...
What?
Old PC games are shite is what? Anyway.
He's back to hating PC gaming. I see.
When did I ever like it?
When you were playing Jack and Daxter.
That sounds like a lie. How come my mouse cursor still stays?
I don't know.
It wasn't a second ago. Hello, Nitajin. Hello, Jai.
Hey.
Hello, Finn.
Hey, Hoobs. Can you beat Prince of Persia without complaining about PC gaming during the Windows XP to 7 era? Difficulty impossible.
Definitely impossible.
Ugh.
You have a quick job?
A
Joke time.
Hey, Pee-wee.
Oh, yay, my controller's not working.
What do policemen eat for breakfast when in a rush?
Wait, the pause button worked? Oh, why is it all gone? Gina, what's going on? I had
Did
this
you
all
even
set
need
up.
that there?
I had this all set up. Why have they just disappeared?
But do you actually need that set up, or is it just that one button that you need set?
This is gamepad.
Yeah, but the gamepad's working already, right?
No, that's why I'm here.
Oh.
I had this all set up. Everything was perfect. I click new game and it loses everything. Oh yeah. Great. And now I can't even like allocate it.
Why not? I don't know.
The answer to that question is PC gaming.
Did something.
That's because I clicked on something.
It's Cop Tarts, by the way. Hey, Cammy. What do policemen eat for breakfast when in a rush? Cop Tarts.
Hi all. Let's put it back on default. Oh, nothing changed. Let's completely kill the game and rerun it again. Maybe I did do that bloody screen. Consoles don't do that, of course. Right.
Prince of Admin, the input of time.
Hello, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Fingers crossed. See, the start button worked there. Right. I've just got to assign all of them again.
Okay. Beef. Oh, me too.
I think I want camera look. God, I don't even know that one.
What about that was questionable? Fake, I think it was questionable if I remember right. I don't know. I didn't look properly.
Right. Now, keyboard. I need... Walk toggle is
Walk
shift
toggle.
now, so forget W, it's shift.
I'd put it on space. It's the biggest button. Why would you not have it on space? Much easier.
It's now space.
There we go. Does it work now?
We'll find out. If I can move the prints, then we'll know.
You could just use Joy 2 key. You've used that before, haven't you? Joy 2 key. Is that something you've used
I've
before?
used something
Sounds
similar.
familiar.
I've used DS4. Right,
Tim's
it's working.
here. Space.
It's
We're
working!
using space.
I still haven't figured out that first skip, but that's because I found out that you need to have a really weird setting.
Yeah.
You have to have, like, VSync needs to be disabled. Other things need setting. I think you have to lower the resolution, or yeah, maybe lower the resolution or something so that the frame rate can run higher. I don't know, something like that. I'll figure it out at some point, but since it's right at the very beginning, I won't lose sleep over it, and I'll record it at some point. Map, input device to keyboard inputs. Yeah, I think I used DS4, which is very similar.
Yeah. I knew you'd used one of them for
Yeah,
something.
and I did try to use it for this game last week when we attempted to stream this, and
Yeah.
for some reason, the combination of using that and the setup on the settings of the game, it didn't like it. I don't know what was going on. Can you believe I don't do this very often?
Hey, Nitad just watched 3 consecutive streams this month.
Hot
He's
damn!
about to watch streak. Thank you, Nitad.
What is the highest watch streak? That's what I want to know. What is the highest? What is the highest it can go? I bet some of you crazy fools have got double digits by now.
I wonder if you can check. You know how you can do like follower age.
Follow streak.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look into like Joy to Key then and see if it's any better.
No,
I have to use a
it-
program called DXWND or something like that just to get this game to run in borderless mode, so it can be like borderless windowed.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed
Do you think if a game got released for Steam, like it would, and they updated it to widescreen and everything, so why not just update it to run like a modern PC game
This
as
is
well?
my
with
first
the...
time ever experiencing this game, by the way. Same, Nitad.
Ah.
Same.
Well, you remember last time
glory I would bring my father.
when I let you in on some very important information? When I told you that this guy over here in front of us that we can see in the distance is very important and you must remember exactly who he is. Oh, never mind. So that's that joke I've done twice now. Because the first time was a practice.
But this one will make it into the VOD.
I suppose so, yeah. There is a glitch you can do where you can jump up here.
But you need to practice it.
Well, apparently it's to do with being like on the very, very edge, to the point where the game just gets like confused of where you're falling or
That's
not.
true, Chloe. I don't think you have missed a stream.
Since
I think the milestone thing is a new thing, and it must only count like early on milestones. I don't know. So the milestone thing is only popping up for new people.
I died.
Maybe unless you get to like 50 or 100 or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've literally, the time before this that it popped up was the first time I'd ever seen it.
Yeah, it must be new because we've not seen it very often
Yeah.
or at all till recently.
He's just as important as Jenkins was to Mass Effect.
I wish I knew that reference.
But I'm assuming it's something similar to
There's
what just happened.
Only 2 characters in the entirety of Mass Effect that I know the names of, and it's Shepard, Commander Shepard, who's the main character, or she, if depending on whether you make it that way, or Joker, who's voiced by Seth Green.
Oh,
That's all
I
I've
like
got.
Seth Green.
It's very on the edge.
I like Seth Green in Buffy.
I like
Okay, here.
Alexa. Are you okay?
I'm feeling funky. I've been honing my hip hop skills. Just ask me to rap.
No.
Oh.
So that jump I will do at some point when I get the settings right, which means I have to unfortunately do my only wall run in the game.
Is this the furthest you've got since last week? No, we got a little bit further last week, but...
We've started the game again. This is the beginning. So,
Yeah. This is right at the beginning. We've started again.
So this was a wall run that I have to do until I figure out that first skip, but I've seen it done. And I know it can be done, and I will figure it out, and I'll record it at some point. But if I...
So it'll just be a case of coming back.
If I trial
practicing and
if I trial and error all the right settings to get that to work now, I'll be here all day.
Yeah. May as well
So,
come back off stream.
We'll come back off stream and figure that one out. Because it's the very beginning, then that's...
Well, it's easy to come back to, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, this nonsense again.
Oh, yeah, moves the camera. Stupid.
Thank you. It does move the camera, hates
This
it.
does as well.
Yep, didn't kill me that time, thankfully. There we go. Excuse me. Alexa's feeling funky.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin
Alexa.
Timberlake on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. What the hell is your problem?
Yeah, you slag.
You got issues.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's because we turn her off.
What, she gets upset? And
No, I think it's just that, I don't know, it must be some sort of syncing thing. Because she has to, like, sync back up to everything every time we switch her on.
Alexa, go see a doctor.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, see a doctor.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, diagnosing the problem requires identifying hypotheses and testing them. A useful approach to building an AY map might be to think in terms of processes. Another useful approach might to use existing frameworks and maps when possible. Did that answer your question?
Sure.
Not at all.
Thanks for your feedback.
Confusing as it may be.
Oh no, Alexa is anti-vax.
Should have known, really.
You turn her off because you don't do it for her anymore. Exactly. Or she doesn't do it for us. Never know.
That's true. You've never done it for me. Why has everyone always gone on about how I don't do it for you? Tit for tat, Alexa. And you ain't got the tits. So you ain't getting my tat. Anyway. You have to dramatically put your things away, Prince, every time. Clip it. Clip that right now. You can clip it, right? You've got the power.
Or quote. Can you have quotes that long?
I have no idea. You can jump this without a wall run, thankfully. That's probably the point where they're like, now do a wall run. Don't need to. Jumps make that. Prince can jump for days. Drank.
Oh, Tim's done it. You can have great
He's
salad.
he's on it. He's on it like a car on it. Right, I really should have tested the walk button to make sure it works, shouldn't I? Let's see. Yeah, it works.
It's taking a lot of restraint not to check if there's an Alexa stand with tits that you can 3D print. Oh, I'm sure there is. I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah, but prices. What are we looking at?
I don't know, but we've got quotes number 355 is where the fuck is my cow? That's
What
it.
were we playing? What would explain that?
Hey Snipe, Alexa, shouting noises.
Shuffling big shouting noise and similar songs on Amazon Music.
It's just like white noise. Atmospheric noise, I guess. Sure.
Alexa, stop.
I thought she was just not
There
gonna.
you
She's like, no.
Prices for 3D printing something. Cents. Well, pennies for us, I guess. But that's assuming you have a 3D printer, right? Which isn't pennies.
I don't even know how much
From the
3D
Battle
printers
Royale.
are. How much are 3D printers?
We have a friend
nowadays?
with a 3D printer.
Do we?
Yeah, Tom.
That guy.
Mm.
Well, interesting.
Quote, she clawed my bits. Where would I be without Queef by my side?
I just realised I could have a free HP thing.
It didn't make much sense, Snipe. No, afraid not. But she doesn't often make too much sense.
She prides herself on
Hey,
it.
10.
By the way, Bloody Screen, I meant to say this. You were saying in the Final Fantasy VIII streams that I had to kill the weapons.
Next time we're interrupted.
And then I was all like, nah. And then off stream, I just did. I never asked if you realised that I did that without telling anybody, just for the heck of it, just to be all like, oh, I did it anyway.
You're about to die. You're getting tag teamed.
Me?
Yeah, you're dead. They're just having a stroll. Just having a nice walk together.
Oh, he's off now to get that health.
Nope.
Nope,
Changed his mind.
Changed his mind. He walked into the
You've
Vaporeon-based death.
You've lost.
Unless you turn around now.
Nah, you ain't turning around.
Oh,
look.
Vaporeon just got the health.
Curtis got it.
Tit for tat.
Thanks, Chloe.
You actually mentioned having done it in another stream.
Melfi.
Oh, I guess I did, didn't I?
How's it going? Oh, Snipe has achieved a milestone as well, apparently. Again, 3 consecutive streams.
Right,
Thank you,
everybody. Here we go. This is the bit of the game where you're supposed to wall run over here,
You
yeah?
actually mentioned having done it on another stream.
Yeah,
Did you?
I think I probably did.
It's in the video too.
You're supposed to wall run over this, yeah? Like this.
Yes.
Obviously, we're not
doing
allowing the wall run, so we'll go back. The game can tell us to wall run all we want with that text down at the bottom of the screen there. It's not happening.
Hey, Pandora.
Now you can go down,
We're good. How are you?
land on this ledge here, fall down, run in the water. You can drink it for health. You can't run up walls if your feet are wet. It does that.
Makes sense.
So
Hey,
that's a-
Caleb.
Hello, Caleb.
I was finally able to catch a stream. You have.
Nice. Well, you're just in time. Check this nonsense out. Crochet.
Just crocheting. What are you crocheting?
Right. We figured this out. Hang over the edge. Shimmy to the very
I've got
side.
to show you something.
Drop down. Now, rotate so that you face to the right like that. Hold down the walk button, which made me move for some reason. Hold down this button. We hold down the walk button. We go in first person and we press down. Now we're here.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right. We shouldn't be here, of course. We then rotate again to face the same direction. And we rinse, repeat.
Until you are through the wall.
It takes a little while, but you get there.
Pandora, look. That's a crocheted sofa for a cat.
I'm not even surprised.
And I want one. But I am not even close to being that good.
I thought you were going to say that crazy, but you are.
Oh, if I had the talent to make that, I'd 100% make it. No doubt in my mind.
Well, you kind of stole the thunder from my crazy glitch here, but okay.
We watched it. Would the cats like it? They'd probably sit on it, yeah. Right, are you through the wall?
Yeah,
You're in the wall.
hold on.
He looks worried. You did see him turn to the camera then, look really concerned.
I don't blame him.
Recently crocheted a slime from Dragon Quest.
Oh, amazing.
Hey,
I need to
Brett.
see a picture of that. Put it on the Discord server,
Yeah,
please.
please.
Are you on our Discord server? I want to see that.
Cat-related things always steal the thunder from humans. It's been a thing forever, that's true. I've broken physics again.
It's just what we do here.
Yeah, if you want to put a photo of it in Discord, we have an Artsy Fartsies channel. Or photos, either one. We're not too bothered.
It doesn't work sometimes. It just picks and chooses when it... There you go. I'm free. I'm free from the confounds of the wall.
Oh my
I can now
God.
sort of go wherever I want in this straight line back and forth. Which means I can venture off that direction all the way for some if I really wanted to.
Yep. Nathan's going to have dreams where it will repeat saying, use the walls. Nathan, use the walls.
Use the walls, Luke. I love that you can see all that stuff down there. Like, when can you ever even properly see that stuff?
EP!
EP!
You finished early.
Well, you're here just in time. Check it out, guys. I'm in the void. Run the walls down? No, there'll be no running of walls. Alright, now that we've enjoyed our scenery, we need to make our way somewhere, so let's go this way. We don't want to go clipping back in bounds, of course. That would be bad. So I'm going to go...
Oh, you finished the game. Nice.
Ah, nice
I
one.
thought that one would take you ages. I don't know why.
We want to go that way.
I thought it was a long game.
So if we, again, do the same glitch and rotate direction, this shouldn't put me back in bounds. Good. We're basically following the path from out of bounds.
No sass. I just thought it was a longer game. Right. So where's... Can you see your goal?
It's here, but it's not loaded. So we have to stand in the right
Right.
place to load it in. There you go, rotate again. Go underneath here. You can jump on the spot doing this, and you're perfectly fine. Hopefully that... I mean, I was kind of hoping that would load something in here, but there's a chance it didn't.
I'm looking forward to the video that is, can you be X without Y? And the video itself is just no. I mean, we've essentially had that, but it's been like, well, no. But let's carry on anyway.
I've had some no's, but... I mean... My biggest one was...
Oh, that's so cute.
My biggest one was probably Metal Gear Solid 1. Whereas, like, is that really a no, though?
Well, I don't think it was a no.
I don't know how far I need to be to load stuff in. I don't want to touch that because it'll force me on that ledge.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Maybe I need to go through that wall a bit.
What was wrong with the Metal Gear Solid 1 run again? Was it the ladder?
No, the ladders were fine. I had to do a shimmy on a ledge, didn't I? In the blast furnace, where it was like, I'm not taking steps.
I'm good, Mackenzie. How are you? I think a no but answer for a video is fine, especially because the title is always, can you do this? It's true. What gets me, right, is when people see the title of the video and think that it's a question for them to answer in the comments.
But without watching the video.
Oh, it makes me laugh every time. And they will just explain to you why the answer is no, even if in the video you've proven the answer is yes.
I didn't want to
makes
do
me
that. If you do this wall shimmy through walls and then you touch an actual ledge where you're supposed to be able to shimmy across, you get locked to it like this and you can't get out of bounds anymore. So I didn't really want to do that, but I think I can probably do similar stuff to get back out of bounds again.
What's up, Mackenzie? 10. Oh, yeah. That was in the Metal Gear Solid 2 also. I figured it was allowed though. Worked out great.
I can't figure out the direction to move here. I might have screwed myself. I think I wanted to stay out of bounds where I was. So let me go back to the beginning.
Stressful day. They are the worst. At least it's over.
Try again. I don't know where to stand to load in stuff. That's the problem. Why ain't it working? There we go. Bit of practice and
A gaming world record. Let's have a look.
We'll get there.
Where are the actual records?
Man, this is more difficult than it looks. I don't know if it looks difficult,
Okay.
but it's quite precise.
I don't know if this is going to be too easy, but what is the most critically acclaimed Switch game? Hey, Zero Nova.
Critically acclaimed.
Most critically acclaimed Switch game.
I would argue maybe Breath of the Wild. Critically acclaimed Breath of the Wild. I mean, you could easily go Mario Kart, I guess, but that's the most sold. But it's got to be Breath of the Wild.
Browsing phones at the moment, I'm torn between Google Pixel 7 Pro or the S23. Both seem like solid choices.
Mario Odyssey.
Soon after its release, 2017's open-world Zelda game Breath of the Wild was Game Ranking's best-reviewed title for any platform. Even as more reviews emerged and its average dipped, it remained behind only 2 Super Mario titles and Zelda's Ocarina of Time. As of 27th of March 2017, it had a 97.29% average from 57 reviews, the best for a Switch game. There you go.
Hard to
You were
argue.
correct.
It's not even my preferred genre of game, and I completed it. So. Oh, come on, man.
They're not doing it.
It's not playing ball now. I rotated, but I don't think I wanted to.
A joke. What happened to the king's chair?
I don't know.
Got thrown away.
Ah. Right, I am out of bounds, so I can use this. Here we go. Rotate my body.
I just feel like that's how you know that a game is really, really good. If you enjoy it despite it not enjoying the genre. Yeah, that's true.
It's a good point.
That's fair.
I enjoyed it enough to finish it, and I appreciated it for what it was. I preferred it over The Witcher. See, now that area's loaded. You can see it in the distance. I had to be about where I am to get it. I went around it too much, and I didn't load the next area in. But you can see it now in the distance, top left above Gina's head. That gold thing. That wasn't there when I did this last time.
Legend of Nathan Breath of the Glitches. How long have you been crocheting for? Not long. And I haven't crocheted much either, and also I've not done it for ages. I can pretty much only do one stitch. So I've just made a bunch of scarves with one stitch. That's it.
You better believe she's killed them scarves, though.
Yeah. I'm like super beginner. And it's kind of annoying as a beginner because when you look at patterns, when you look at crochet patterns, they all use the abbreviations of the stitches. So it's like 2DC, blah, 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 blah. And if you're a pure beginner, it's all gobbledygook to you. And it's really hard to find patterns that actually explain to you what to actually do. And not just say, do this many double crochets or whatever.
Look at the prince's legs.
What is he doing? Oh my god. Dislocating. Oh my god.
I discovered this the other day,
Jeez.
and I was like, I got to show this.
Ugh.
And now he is
Just make a
the
Ravenclaw scarf, yeah.
master of stealth.
But that way with Skyrim, it still doesn't feel like my kind of game, but it's good enough that I'm having fun.
Master of Stealth.
I've only been crocheting for a year. Do you use British crochet terms or American crochet terms? I tend to... I lean towards the American ones because most of the patterns that you'll find like online are American in like the American terms. So I find it easier to just stick with that rather than having to think like, you know, this is the British one and the American one.
Now I need to try and load
So
in.
I find that easier.
I need to try and load in this next area, but I've got to find the specific spot to be.
Stanky leg.
Not my stank leg.
Oh god. Bro looks like a Paris mime.
See, I'm standing about where the next area should be.
Prince of Rasputin. The most funny thing would be playing Hogwarts Legacy and using the Killing Curse, playing it on the Xbox, and you get the Ring of Death. Like karma, right? Like bad juju. And Tim's clipped the legs.
There's more to come.
I use American terms as well. I can teach you more crochet stitches if you want. Actually, my friend Hayley bought me a book that is really, really helpful. So that's helping me learn the stitches. But to be honest, I've been really busy recently, so I've not even crocheted anything in ages. But I appreciate it, thank you. If you see any tips or anything that might be helpful for like a beginner, please put them in our Discord server. Because I do want to learn more when I have the time.
Right, I think I need to hit another load trigger.
Mackenzie's been crocheting since 2001. Nice. Wow. What have you made, Mackenzie? Karma for playing on Xbox. Guess you should get a red ring of death then, do you? No, karma for using the Killing Curse EP. But, I mean, who knows? Playing on Xbox might be equivalent.
I'm having to use an Xbox controller right now.
Thank you, Pandora.
I'm trying to get over there, god damn it.
Alexa, speak to Pikachu.
Pikachu is a first-generation electric-type Pokemon, first introduced in Pokemon Red, Green version. Due to its staring role in the Pokemon
Alexa,
anime position...
Stop. Alexa, I want to speak to Pikachu.
Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon. Introduced in Generation 1.
How do you do that?
This yellow Pokemon
Alexa,
Pikachu...
Stop. What do you have to say? Alexa,
I forget.
Pikachu mode.
Oh, that might be it.
Okay, here's Pikachu talk.
There we go.
Here's Pikachu talk.
I'm going to take a photo of your Xbox to show everyone on your Discord that you finally converted to the right side.
We'll take a photo of our Xbox for you. What did you say about my mum? Yeah, well, yours fat and orange too. They call her Raichu. Yeah, I know that's not how it works.
Alexa, stop. It is cute, yeah.
Right, please load
Can
in.
you knit, Gina? No, but there is someone at work that knits, and I'm tempted to ask her to teach me.
It loaded in.
My sister's knitting a scarf at the moment. How are you liking the Series S? It's alright. I guess. I still don't like the just the dashboard thing. I don't like how it's set up. It's confusing. And I also still don't like the controller because I keep going to use the left analog stick and my thumb goes to the wrong place. My instinct is for my thumb to go to the middle of the controller and it's not. It's at the top. And that's annoying.
Coming through. I have loaded in the next area. I am now attempting to get to it.
But I wanted to play
There
Disney's
it is.
Dreamlight Valley, Persona 3 and Persona 4. But I didn't want to pay for any of them.
And now we can. Thank you, Finn.
And also I guess you can use Game Pass for like other challenge videos or whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
Be perfect if someone ankle-faced while Pikachu mode. Ankle-faced?
Pardon?
What?
What on earth is that?
That makes it easier, Nathan. Saves a 150-mile journey. I guess I won't bother coming next month. Hey, it's Finn's birthday you're coming for. So, I mean, let Finn down. If you want. You'd ruin his birthday, though. It's just...
Wow, Gina.
Gosh.
Wow, lay it on thick.
Would you ruin Finn's birthday just to stick it to Nathan?
Damn.
That's bad.
Lay it on, Gina. Am I at a point where I can jump back onto the...
The thing is, I have to come down. My hotel is non-refundable. There you go, then. Imagine walking into a room and seeing a guy's head in the middle of the floor just going like, I'm not allowed to run on walls. Okay.
I'm calling the police now.
Persona 3 and 4 are both great. Yes. Persona 3 is my favourite Persona, but Persona 3 Fez. I'm not a big fan of the portable version, to be honest. And I'm hoping that they either re-release or remake Fez soonish.
I have made it back in bounds.
Jackbox streams Persona challenge videos, exactly. You will be able to check out Wo Long with Game Pass as well.
Yeah,
that's
I could
true.
try that. But it's feudal Japan, so I don't know.
It's worth a try, though.
So if you load this area in, you get into it, you then go back to the beginning of this particular area to make that cutscene happen, and now the next area after this will load properly after we make it through.
Playing 5 Royal and 60 FPS is also good. Is it not 60 FPS on the PS5?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
But you have to get the PS5 version,
Oh.
which is money.
No, I think I had the PS4 version. Honestly, I wouldn't have noticed the difference anyway.
Wait,
This whole FPS thing's...
I have to go through the wall again because I can't get up there. Son of a knob.
Plus, I now have access to Jackbox 7 and 8. You do. I think I actually have all of the Jackboxes except 1 and 2, but you have 1 and 2, right? No, we don't have 1. You have 2. I can't remember who owns what. But together, Finn, together, between us, we own...
All the Jackbox.
all of them except number 2, I think. No, it's 1 you have... Whatever.
You give up on that one.
We own all of them apart from one of them. I think it might be 2.
I'm not sure if this particular method is working.
Ruining Finn's birthday? Whatever. But I ain't losing out on that hotel room I booked.
IEP, thank you.
Hey, EP! Gifted us up to bread. Thank you, EP. You don't have to do that.
You know you didn't have to do that.
Although, what's that 59 out of 60 thing? What does that mean?
Where are you looking?
Oh, that's our... Wait, is that the goals that we set?
Potentially.
Can't even remember.
I think that makes sense.
I forgot they were a thing.
Let me try this side.
May your bread be soft. Always.
Well, thank you.
Unless it's toasted, and then obviously...
Makes sense not to be at that point. This is working better. Oh yeah, this is working way better.
We have an NG plus casualty. I turned to see what was happening and cut my thumb. Hardcore, I blame you guys. Oh no.
What?
Do you have like a first aid kit? Plaster?
Gina, let's talk about what's important here. We are not to blame, and I will hire a lawyer.
I have 1, no one has 2, 2 is shit. Okay, so we have 1 and 3 onwards. I just can't remember which one of us owns which ones. I know 7 and 8 at least are mine. Is 6 mine as well? Who knows? Together we own them all.
At this point, who does know? Wait, am I free? Not quite.
But what if I want it hard? Context is very important here. No, it's not.
Just ask. Just ask.
What's your favourite? Toasted, toast, or normal bread?
What's the difference between toasted and toast?
I was about to ask the same thing. Do you mean like a toasty?
Because toasties are pretty good.
Toasties are pretty good.
I want to make sure the next area loads in, so I need to sort of stick with the
Next,
main
we're going to
path.
do a challenge where Nathan tries to do Batman with his eyes closed.
I haven't played a Batman game in a while.
Take him to dinner first, jeez. Just get Saul Goodman for your lawyer. You just finished that, didn't you?
I did just finish that. Season 6, last one. Shame. That means season 6. If it's 6 seasons, it was longer than Breaking Bad. Weird to
Considering
think.
it was supposed to be a spin-off.
I guess prequel, but yeah. Weird to think that it ended up being longer.
I mean toasted like Subway style.
I don't know where I am.
Oh, okay, so I see what you mean. Like lightly toasted and then made into a sandwich.
Oh, I'm moving further away. Which way am I facing? Right, I think I'm going back towards being in bounds now, right? Oh, I'm sort of heading along the path, which is a good thing. This could work. Hey, I'm
Trying to find an interesting one.
I'm in here. Does something need to load
That's
in? Because
too
this looks a bit bare, doesn't it? Oh god. Something's gonna need to load in here. Look, I'm touching the platform. Is that enough? No. What do I need to do?
I will get you that world record. I'm just trying to find an interesting one.
That looks dangerous. What's all the spikes? Maybe that's where this is supposed to lead. I wish I could save state. I mean, if I jump, I might grab it. I did not.
What is the most pre-ordered Nintendo game ever?
That's tough. It might surprise you. It might end up being something silly like Splatoon. Or Mario Odyssey 2. That's not a game that's even been announced.
Let's not forget this is from 2017. This book is from 2017.
Oh, so
it's the most
it will be a
pre-ordered
launch title.
most pre-ordered Nintendo game ever as of 2017.
It will be a launch title then.
So
because,
it won't be Arceus.
So odds are, it's Breath of the Wild again. What else came out in 2017? Was Mario Odyssey 2017?
Mario Party, Wii Music, Knack 2, Wii Sports.
It could be Mario Odyssey. I think that was 2017. It could be just Zelda again.
Breath of the Wild.
It just makes sense.
Most pre-ordered Nintendo game ever. The year 2016 wasn't solely about Pokemon Go. There was also the mighty matter of Pokemon Sun and Moon. On the 27th of October 2016, Nintendo announced that these 3DS titles, the first in the RPG series' 7th generation, had become the most pre-ordered games in the company's history.
Wait, did you say 3DS? I thought you said Switch.
I said most pre-ordered Nintendo game. I didn't say Switch.
Oh, ignore me then.
The
Sorry.
demo for the RPGs also reported 3.5 million downloads, making it the most downloaded 3DS demo. So the answer is Pokemon Sun and Moon, as of 2017.
That makes sense.
We need a more up-to-date version of this book. If there is one, do they still do these books?
I'm not sure, actually.
I'm going to find out.
Did I load anything in just then? At all? No. I'm not really sure where I need to stand.
Is it 2020? Oh, no. Guinness World Records 2023. 2015. 2018. 2019. Yeah, they have Guinness World Records ones. Like, overall. Up to 2023. But the gaming one seemed to have stopped in 2020.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Sun and Moon came out in 2016. That doesn't make sense. How does it not make sense?
Yeah, the book was printed in 2017, but it was literally just asking what's the most pre-ordered Nintendo game ever.
Yeah.
As of the
As
year
of
2017.
when this was printed.
So, it makes sense. It seems the path I want to take is the one above those spikes. Makes me wonder if I just go all the way to those spikes. Finn!
26 months.
Finothy!
Jeez.
Maybe that's just background then. Maybe I do just want to go to these spikes. God damn, the camera is not following me. Oh, it leads to the dagger, doesn't it? I don't even know if I'm moving. I might be stuck. Let's rotate again. Ooh. Okay, so I am...
I thought it was 2017 for pre-orders. No. Just up to 2017.
I am beneath the spikes.
Finn managed to put up with you guys for 26 months. Even longer. It's been like 8 years.
And you've got no choice.
Right.
Is the camera going to follow me? Is it going to get stuck? Okay, now for some reason the down button goes that way.
They won't let me leave. Hey, True DK.
Hello. I think we're going to make it. I don't know if I have the height I need, though. Probably not. This might not work. Where is that loading trigger? I wish I could see them.
There's a Games Review 2023. Is that world records or is that just random
Sounds like
stuff?
reviews. Oh, it's an actual book.
Yeah. Games Review 20, the ultimate guide to gaming. I don't think that's the same.
How far from the camera can I go? Quite far, apparently.
Yeah, these aren't world records, unfortunately. I found one from 2020. Which pre-owned is like £2 something, so. But that's the newest one I can find. I don't think they made any after that. Or if they did, it's not on Amazon.
Why aren't they moving?
If anyone finds one of these from like this year or last year, let me know.
I don't think I've even loaded the traps that are supposed to be there, then.
The ultimate ninjas hide in the floor. Why does he want a dagger of time anyway when he already has godlike wall climbing powers?
Well, wouldn't you want more?
Man, this game looks great when out of bounds.
I need to get those traps to load. Can I jump and... Yeah! Are they going to load now? Yeah, they did. I think that's what my problem was. They weren't loaded. Damn it. I need to wall run again.
But you can't.
Let's see if I can get out of bounds here.
I don't see why not. It looks like the same sort of wall. There we go.
Well, not quite.
Seeing this Microsoft Activision Sony drama is quite entertaining. What's happening now? Someone buying something?
I think the UK government have almost confirmed that they're okay with it. And I think their biggest argument was that when taking into account only PlayStation and Microsoft, Sony own or profit 98% of Japanese games. Which is weird that they were that specific, because that rules out PC and Nintendo Switch when they say that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that they said it, but they said that only between those two, when it comes to Japanese games, PlayStation destroys Microsoft. So maybe let them have Activision Blizzard. I think that was what the UK government was like.
Oh.
Something like that. Anywho.
Dumbledore stands up, then says all students must know this isn't a video game, and the Forbidden Forest, where Nathan Lurks is out of bounds. Foot-bitten forest.
Foot-bitten? Ouch. I'm going to try this side instead.
Microsoft wants Activision and Sony does not want that. To be fair, Microsoft tried to sell the Xbox in Japan and it bombed.
They're still trying.
I love how Microsoft offered Sony a 10-year COD contract to keep them happy, and Sony refused.
Yeah, because
Nintendo had no problem snapping up such an offer, though.
Because they knew that after 10 years they'd be like, right, you agreed to that, now you got nothing. And they know, they see the bigger picture. Ow, my feet, someone in the foot-bitten forest.
But do you want COD on Switch instead? I'll be honest there, I don't want COD at all.
I like cod. It tastes good.
The game or the fish?
No, I love the fish.
Neither. Not for me.
Fish is good.
COD's overrated. See, now we don't know whether they're talking about the game or the fish.
Well, obviously the food isn't overrated. The game must be.
Maybe it is.
The food's very, very well rated in that it's great. All right.
New challenge idea. Can Gina complete Call of Duty World at War on Veteran? And no. Can you get... Do they have campaign modes? Is that...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do. Oh.
In fact, I think there was controversy
War game.
when one of the more recent ones didn't. And everyone was like, what the hell are you doing? And they were like, oh, people don't play the campaign much anyway. And they were like, they do. Would you believe World at War is one of the only ones I've played? I don't even know why.
I don't like war games. And I don't like sci-fi games. In general, there's the odd one or two exceptions.
I can only think of one, that's Destiny.
Yeah.
What's two?
I was saying it to cover my back in case someone was like, will you play this?
Right. And then,
But Destiny's the only one I can think of that is the exception.
and if someone says it now, you could be like, that was the two.
That was the two.
War game.
War gamers. Yeah, no. Destiny 2. I mean, I'm putting that. It's the same franchise, Stabs. Also, hi.
What's the same franchise?
Destiny.
Oh, what?
As Destiny 2.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Who said it wasn't?
Nobody. It's the Destiny 2. Call of Duty is like sports games. Absolute uninspired garbage that people buy because it's the most generic video game to have. I mean, look. If war shooty games is your thing, pew pew
War
games,
shooty. Pew pew.
then I'm sure it's great. It's just not my thing.
Where am I?
World at War campaign was by a mile the hardest campaign. First game I ever streamed, first game I ever rage quit on stream. I'd rather turn my brain off farming on games than completely shut it down playing COD.
I mean, something loaded in down there.
Where's this?
I
Is
don't-
this where you need to be?
What? Something load. Did it load in, or was it always like this? I guess I just want to go over there, right? Because that's probably where the Dagger of Time is.
You did enjoy a bit of Apex 2, didn't you? I did. Is that... I don't know if I'd count that as sci-fi or war, really. It's just...
It's not specifically sci-fi.
No, it is just... I don't think it's really either. But yeah, I did like Apex. Apparently there's like a bunch of new characters now since I last played.
Apparently,
But the player base got too toxic, man. Seriously put me off.
recently they said that they've devoted more teams to Apex to try and keep it going for like 10 years.
It's still very popular.
Yeah. I lost interest.
I only lost interest because of how toxic the player base got. If it hadn't have gotten that bad, then I probably would have kept playing. My favourite game to play on Xbox is The Sims 4.
I need to go on top of that statue.
Did the Xbox version get the big toddler update that the PC one got recently? Because apparently it's huge. I've not played Sims 4 in a while. And if I do play it, it's on PC. But apparently people are raving about this new update.
Now, I know you're supposed to climb this statue, and I know wall runs are involved. We don't want that. There's a chance I'm about to do some wall jumping without without doing an actual wall run.
Okay. Oh, like between them.
Yeah, the problem is I can't save state, and if I fuck this up, then I've probably really majorly screwed myself.
First time I ever swore or was lewd on stream, family friendly me called the level known as blowtorch and corkscrew, blowjob and cockscrew. I had no idea till years later.
And I can't
Hey Ben.
I can't manually save the game. Hello.
Apex is pretty much I don't think Apex is as sci-fi as it gets.
It's got a robot in it, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no like aliens. It's not set in space.
I guess it's
I don't
different.
think it might have sci-fi aspects to it, but I don't think it's as sci-fi as it gets.
But then again,
Like
Overwatch has sci-fi aspects
Yeah,
to it.
Dead Space is way more sci-fi than Apex.
It is set in space.
What, Apex?
But you're on a place.
Well, I guess, but I don't know. I wouldn't count it as quite as.
Well, see, if you're on planet
alright.
Mars, you're not in space. You're on planet Mars.
It's not as sci-fi. It's not sci-fi enough for me to not enjoy it, basically.
Because you're like, space is boring,
Yeah.
which I don't get. Like,
It's not even that space. I don't find space boring. I just find those kinds of games are just all. They feel all the same to me. Hagrid in his house selling pizzas. Come on, students, get some pizza from my Pizza Hut.
pardon.
Why not? Me walking. What? Me walking Nintendo a church. Pews. Just shut up and sit down. Still pretty fun. I dabble every now and then, and I keep team chat off. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. My Sims game. Can I catch up with chat before you? Because I've got a lot. My Sims game is so chaotic because my Sims don't listen to me. They're shits, right? Xbox only has one game, Uno. Apex is set in the Titanfall universe. That's pretty sci-fi.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, the infants update. Everyone in the Sims like Facebook groups are raving about it at the moment. If I was good at the game, I would have continued with Apex. I was just terrible. Yeah, I wasn't great, which was okay at the start. But then when the people, do you know what? I liked playing when I had a group of people I knew to play with. But as soon as everybody else dropped off the game and it was just me playing and I was just playing with randoms, then I got put off.
It won't stop.
Did you have a beer emergency there? Apex requires a lot of setting up to allow you to be good. I'm trash at those games anyway, but I still have fun.
Right. Are we ready?
Gina hates sci-fi so much that any sci-fi game she likes, she'll claim are not sci-fi. Look, right.
That's kind of true.
It's not. I know what I mean by sci-fi games. And these games might be sci-fi, but I'm talking like stuff with aliens. Stuff where you have to wear like astronaut gear.
Basically, there's certain things you don't like.
Dead Space.
And it just so happens they will fall into sci-fi.
Halo.
Which is weird because
Alien.
Halo and Destiny are made by the same people.
Yeah, but they don't look the same to me.
Right, everybody. I don't want to stand here for too long.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to,
go on,
I need
go
to
on.
jump backwards off of this wall into the wall to the right and hope I can get a wall jump all the way to the top. If I can't do that, I might screw myself. Damn it! I screwed myself.
Hey, Queen. I nearly called you Queensy. Queen Cinder. Hi. I'll have matches in Apex where I feel like I've ascended to godhood, and then I'll have matches where I'm actual can of garbage.
Let's see where that respawns me.
You died.
Oh, we're back here. Oh, fantastic.
I actually got my sim pregnant ready for when the update came out.
Let's do it all again, shall we?
I'm going to lend you Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It will be Gina's favourite game, a war game with a space mission. That sounds like the worst game ever, Evie. Quick rewind time. You can rewind.
Wish I could
time.
have.
Oh, can you not?
Not until I get that damn dagger.
Get the damn dagger.
That was well annoying. I thought, what am I
Star
supposed to
Trek
do?
Online. I couldn't play Star Trek Online, Mackenzie. Too spacey.
No, that does not sound fun.
What annoys me about some multiplayer games with serious competitive scenes is that their default settings are just straight up awful, and the devs refuse to update them. Hey, Wolf.
Hello.
When were you ignored?
Bollocks
when
were you
did we ignore
We
you?
didn't ignore you. It's in your
Oh, yeah.
imagination.
No, okay, we did.
Complete imagination.
Good evening to all. How are you all? We're
Oh, okay.
good, Wolf. How are you?
Well, now that you've only just said that now. Yeah, we're good. How are you? Ooh.
Is there a way to initiate a wall jump without running up first?
No. Unless you can jump into the wall, but that requires a gap. Which maybe I could have finangled my way into, but I fell off.
We didn't ignore you except for when we did.
Exactly.
It was an accidental ignore.
What in God's name is happening?
He's having a dance. He's feeling funky.
And no one can imitate this dance. Because no one can defy
Hey,
gravity.
Static, go up the wall and go up to the wall and ask nicely.
Should have.
Is there a glitch for it?
That's what I'm trying to do. I've got to load it all back in again.
He looks
Why-
as distressed as you
Wish
do.
I could save state.
Excited for next week. What's happening next week, Wolf?
Oh, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. I have lost the rhythm. If I ever had one. Oh, we're
Whoa.
going through You didn't really go through there, though, Prince, did you?
Going back out now.
I'd rather you didn't.
I'm getting older on Sunday next week. It's your birthday, Wolf. Happy birthday for next week.
Happy birthday. That'll do.
You don't get the whole song because it's not your birthday yet.
You can have 2 words a day. Does anyone else's hands ache when they're holding the Xbox controller? Like, it's just not comfortable. It's too small. The analog sticks are weird. Hands just ache.
Answer for this E EP.
You got a lot to answer for.
Who blame you personally?
You will hear from my lawyer.
If it gets carpal tunnel, it's all your fault. Static prefers the Xbox controller.
Wow, I've not got weird hands though. I can't do it. It's actually going red. Like because of the way I'm clawing.
You own DualSense controllers, but you use an Xbox one. Doesn't it connect better or something?
I tried using the DualSense and the touchpad controls the mouse, which makes on this game makes
yeah.
the camera move. And if I accidentally someone just slightly brush it, the camera goes apeshit. So I just thought, you know what, screw it. Just change the controller. And yes, I'm probably sure there's a way of disabling it, but I couldn't find it, so here I am. All right? I'm allowed to not know things.
Gosh. So defensive.
There's a reason I'm defensive, June. It's because I know. I'm on the internet.
I like that you proved you right.
I'm used to it. Although I will admit it happens 99% more often on the comments on YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had to just sort of let it water off the duck's back. Okay. Come on, Nathan. Get through this damn wall.
Nathan doesn't know everything. Cancel him. Answer for these crimes evolved Pixbox.
If that is your real name. And he's like, it's
you
not.
You probably could remap, but I don't know if you can remap that bit.
Oh, maybe you could. I don't know. The
It's
thing
just
is,
easier.
I didn't realise that Xbox controller was going to ache my hands until I got to now, so... Oh well. Am I free? No. Gotta keep inching. Just keep inching, inching,
We're on a
inching.
fight. Where are they gone? There they are.
Oh my god, am I free yet? Yes, I'm free! Right. Change direction. Please. Where? Did that work? Kind of.
Who designed this Pokemon right here?
Phalanx. Phalanx. It's genius. It's genius. The Phalanx. It's a bug, like a beetle, like a centipede, but its body parts are made of shields, like a phalanx formation from Roman War.
I'm sure.
It's genius, Gina.
I'm sure.
The phalanx.
Yep.
Like the phalanx. I will not take this slander.
Is it those colours usually?
Is what those colours usually?
That Pokemon?
It's the colours of whatever shields the Romans used. So probably not, but that doesn't matter.
All I'm saying is it looked like a load of boobs.
That makes it even better.
Valgrim has won.
There's only one thing better than
Valgrim.
Roman War, and it's boobs. So let's combine the two.
Valgrim, I'm glad you're here actually. We still have, I know you're lurking, but we still have your prize from the giveaway. We haven't wanted to post it yet because of how big and sort of breakable, not even breakable, but bendable, I guess it is. With the strikes and everything going on, we've put it off. But we will send it, I promise. And we are sorry it's taken so long.
Same goes to
But
Tim,
it will
right?
get sent. But international shipping for the past year has been hell. So we wanted to wait until it was less risky to send this stuff out. Because we'd rather it take longer and get to you safely than be stuck in a warehouse for months, potentially getting damaged. So it is coming. We just want to get it to you safely. Same with Tim's headset. But we do still have them. They're not lost.
Balgrim acknowledges you.
Subdevalued. Romans were a big fan of red and gold. A bit of whole goddamn Roman city, take it from me.
Wait, hang on. As long as I can
This
jump
game
on
looks
this, I'm
like
good.
old school Tomb Raider.
It's old school Assassin's Creed, essentially. God damn it.
Sleep now and do my presentation tomorrow before classes, or do the presentation now and have a worse sleep? Oh, well, I don't know. I'd vote more sleep, to be honest. But I'm also not a fan of doing work in the mornings, so...
Well, who is?
These games became Assassin's Creed.
They did
They
do.
took the good idea and then improved it.
No, they didn't. What they did is they took an idea and made it open world, thus ruining it. I need to rotate on the spot here, I believe. So, yes, this should be enough.
Prince of Persia 2 was 10's favourite.
I think I have to agree, actually. The Warrior Within. It was edgy, but it was about the time when edginess was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I spend all that time getting back here without wall running when I proved I could get here? I may as well just wall around and be done with it.
That's true. If you've already proven that you
Yeah.
can get there, you may as
From
well
now
just
on,
go
that's
around.
what's happening. That's what I did in Ratchet and Clank. Although I do need to do this again, unfortunately. I forgot what direction you even press.
Oh yeah, this is where you got to, wasn't it?
Well, this is the last wall. What do you call a wall walk? What do you call this? An edge walk. Call it edge walk. Shadow the Hedgehog. This is working.
I'm staying at my mum's house tomorrow night.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I've not stayed over at my mum's house since the night before our wedding.
I haven't stayed at my mum's house since I lived there. When I was 19.
It's longer.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, fair.
not since I was 19. It'd be weird now. Especially considering my room's not there anymore.
Yeah, which one was your bedroom? Is it the one that Lily sleeps in now when she goes home? Or is it the other one?
I've owned both at some point.
Oh.
But most
Because
recently
it's very girly now.
most recently it was the smallest one.
I've not measured that. I don't know which one. I don't
Well,
know.
one of them looks
Look.
one of them looks very much bigger than the other, so
Oh, I've not really been in them.
just free me, please.
It's very girly now, so it was never redecorated.
How dare you? I had Looney Tunes wallpaper.
Yes, I know.
Because I made you guess.
Yes.
And then you managed to narrow it
Took
down
ages.
to an animated show from the 50s, and you were like, what?
In fact, I'm pretty sure we were seeing my mum the next day, and I was really tired. She was like, "Why are you so tired?" And I said, "Nathan kept me up last night trying to guess what wallpaper he had in his childhood bedroom." And that was genuinely the reason that I hadn't got much sleep. Because I would not sleep until I had figured out what his wallpaper was, and it took ages.
You were like, I am figuring this out, and I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Mhm. Right, here we are, again.
My wallpaper was magazine posters for a while. Same. You could barely even see the colour of my wallpaper with the amount of posters and magazine pages that were up on it. Magazine pages also covered my wardrobe and the inside of my bedroom door. Want to come back to my place and guess what wallpaper I had as a child? Finn had a Looney Tunes banner in his room. So, you know.
There we go. We're not too dissimilar, you and I. I had a banner as well with Looney Tunes on it. What did yours look like?
What if it's the same one?
That'd be pretty weird. Right, I don't know exactly how to go about this. I might have to look it up.
For a time, I purposefully put any posters from magazines up specifically to hide my wall. Not even because I gave a damn about anything on them. Oh no, I liked everything I put up. There was just a lot. I used to buy Kerrang magazine all the time. And there was also a magazine, it was like an anime and Japanese pop culture magazine. I think it was called Neo.
That sounds familiar.
I used to buy that. I think it came out monthly, and I used to buy that every month. So I'd buy Kerrang and Neo every month. And I used to just take out the pages that I liked and stick them on the wall or the door or something.
Forgive me 1 second. Did I shortcut this?
Pandora had My Little Pony wallpaper.
I really should have shortcutted this.
Same. Kerrang used to keep the comic strips. Grew up near where Kerrang was broadcast. Oh, really? Kerrang was a rock... Well, it was a rock radio station, but they did a magazine as well. I don't know which one came first, whether the magazine was first or if the radio station was first. But it was rock music, basically. So I got a lot of my Evanescence pages from Kerrang magazine. Radio Hour magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, we're old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kerrang's still going.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still going. Probably doesn't sell as well as it used to, but... One night stand hard mode. Have My Little Pony wallpaper and see if she stays. I never really had any, like...
That's what you're supposed to do? Oh, come on. That's hard.
I never really had any branded wallpaper, I don't think. When I was young and I shared a room with my older sister, we just had, like, pink wallpaper. It was like floral or something, I don't know.
So it sounds like you're actually supposed to do the wall jumps here, like I tried to do.
Right. How?
Well, you're supposed to kick off that wall on the right, then off this one on the left, and then keep going up. But the problem is, if I fudge this up, then I fall down again and got all this out of bounds nonsense again.
Mr. Bean is back. Nate looks like he got a lot of tit for his tat. But that was said after the effect ran off, so it's just you in general.
And I don't think I can do a jump now. I can't jump against the wall without either running over an edge or wall running. It's so stupid.
Glad the Redeemers... Yeah, it only really gets switched off for Stardew Valley because those filters mess with it. Although I don't know if I'm even carrying on with Stardew Valley anymore. It's...
Ran its course.
Well, it's not that it's ran its course, it's that it's... It was brought to us that we can use that name glitch for basically any item in the game. It's made the challenge a bit too easy. And I don't want to start adjusting rules to be like, oh, well, I can use this glitch, but only for this, this, and this. And like, if the glitch exists, I'm going to use it for whatever I can use it for, because it's there. But it does make the challenge a bit too easy, so now I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it before next Monday.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, I'd like to find a Persona challenge to do, but...
That'd be cool.
But I don't know what.
Well, we'll have to look at what Persona videos already exist and see if we can find something more out of the box than that.
Yeah, I've seen... There's a bunch where it's like, can you beat Persona 4, 5, whatever, with only this one Persona, and it's different Personas each time. There's that, I guess.
But that doesn't... I mean, I've not watched those videos.
There's
But I feel like that would get repetitive.
Yeah, there's Persona 3 without using the protagonist. And there's, I think, also one of the Personas with only using the protagonist. So you can't use the other party members at all. New challenge, can Gina complete Stardew with an Xbox controller? No.
There's gotta be
Can
something.
you beat Stardew Valley without growing anything? Again, yeah, because you can just spawn it all with a name glitch.
There's gotta be an interesting Persona idea.
Give Ash and Looney Tunes in Discord. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there will be something.
Wait, did he post a picture of the wallpaper?
Where is it? That's just Ash. Oh, that there. You can just see it in the background.
Oh no, mine was definitely different.
No. Still weird that you both had a Looney Tunes one.
It's the tunes, man. What can we say?
Can you beat Persona 5 Royal without Morgana simping for Arn? No.
I thought we all did.
Can you beat a game without making a challenge of it? Yes.
If you really want us to, but wouldn't that be boring? Wouldn't we just be like every other Twitch channel ever if we did that?
Perfect challenge for Gina. Can you complete Persona 5 without dating the Doctor? No, impossible. Well, actually, I did accidentally. I accidentally friend-zoned her and I was heartbroken.
Gina. That's a reset, right?
I just
there.
picked like one bad option in like later on in the dialogue and it just messed it up.
That's a reset, man. Start again.
Can you beat a game using Apple's hockey puck mouse?
I don't even want to know what that looks like. Why won't he? And hers. It's doing this glitch that does it. Okay. Okay.
I accidentally friend-zoned the Doctor and I immediately turned my PS4 off and did it again. I think the only reason I didn't do that was because I wasn't sure when this was the first time I played it. So I wasn't sure like if the wrong option that I'd done was ages ago or what, because I didn't know that like those options were like near the end. I thought it was just like whatever you've chosen throughout your whole social link will affect whether you can date them or not at the time. That's why I didn't bother restarting.
Takes a lot to get out of this damn wall.
Just making a joke, but to be honest, having a normal first time playthrough over now and then is a nice break in content too. Well, we did Bloodborne. That wasn't a challenge run, that was just
That's fair.
a standard playthrough.
And when it comes to games I've not played before that eventually will probably warrant a challenge, I might have to do a casual playthrough of them first. Like A Hero's Tale, for example.
Yeah, true. We do want to do a challenge of Divinity 2. So I think that's going to happen.
I already
Maybe we can
know.
start that on Mondays
I already know.
at some point soon.
I already know the comments on that video are gonna eat. That was just a bunch of stuff that doesn't belong to me falling down the back of the table.
Yeah, but you made it fall.
How?
I don't know.
I didn't do
Your
anything.
weird voice that you just did.
I already know that every single comment on that Divinity video, when it eventually happens, is gonna be all like, well, you could have done this, well, you could have done this.
Oh, probably.
You should have done this, you should have done that. Yada, yada, yada. Did you know that apparently there is a stronger combination of buttons you can press on Cell's Duel that I didn't do? Better get 500 comments about it.
How dare you?
Thanks for
not
the
know
nice
every
ones,
little
though.
thing. To be fair, most of the comments are really, really nice.
Yes.
There's only a small majority that are kind of know-it-all. But most of them are great.
Hey,
And to
the
be fair-
Boobmon is back.
To be fair, engagement is engagement, and every comment, even
That's
if it's a not very nice
It's funny
one.
because people are like, it's pronounced cipher, and I'm like, yeah, but I got you to comment though, didn't I?
Did you pronounce it Sifa on purpose?
I didn't.
Because you even asked because all through the stream we were saying cipher. You never pronounced it Sifa
True,
in the
but
stream.
what tends to happen is that in my head I'll say, oh, it's pronounced this way when I'm a kid,
Yeah.
if I've played it long ago. And when I get older, I'm like, sometimes I get proven wrong. Like apparently it's Ultimisia,
Ultimecia, yeah, apparently.
but I've already said Ultimisia.
Ultimecia, you said.
Either way. But I've always put the "s" instead of the "sh."
Honestly,
But
I don't think it matters.
I don't do that because I think it's right. I do that because that's how I originally thought it might be pronounced and just sort of stuck with it.
Yeah.
When I get older, I'm like, well, maybe it's different, but I've never known otherwise. And it's never said out loud in any of the games I've played. I've not played Dissidia. So I don't know how it's actually pronounced. And I could look it up, or I could just go with what my gut feeling is, or I could go with what I think it should be. And I tried to do it with Cypher, and I got it wrong. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not changing it now because comments will happen.
Jai, you say English is a dumb language, but these are Japanese names. Well, it's a Japanese game.
To be fair, it is a dumb language, though.
Oh, English is a dumb
Region
language.
Red is spelt the same
Yeah,
way.
it's stupid.
What the hell's that about?
But people can say that you've pronounced it wrong. But with the way that it's spelt, if you think about it, the name Kiefer is spelt the same way, just with a K.
It's kind of where I was going.
And that's pronounced Kiefer, not Kiefer. Although I did know someone called Kiefer in school. But that don't sound right. So
Who called their kid Kiefer?
Kiefer's parents, I guess.
Damn it, Kiefer's parents.
But at the end of the day, it's not a voice acted game. And who cares how it's pronounced? Well, a lot of people in the comments, apparently, but hey. More comments. See, I just say CEX. You tend to say Kex, don't you?
Well,
What's happening?
okay, you know what? I was thinking about this earlier, by coincidence. This is a big coincidence. It stands for Complete Entertainment Exchange.
So it should be Kex.
So it should be KEX. But on the adverts, more recently, they've been saying, come to sex, or shop at sex.
You know they do that on
And they're doing it on purpose just to get people to be all like, or 12-year-olds, to be all like, hello, it's pronounced sex. Let's go to the sex shop, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, meanwhile, all they're doing is some people in suits are like, we could just say it's pronounced sex to get kids to be stupid and buy stuff.
Yeah. But it's like the okay. So what does it stand for again?
Complete
So it's-
Entertainment
so it's
Exchange.
So the sound is "k." It's like this whole GIF and GIF argument, right? It's not GIF. It's not. Because the word that the G stands for is graphical, right? Or graphic?
I don't remember, actually.
It starts with a G anyway, not J.
I'm hoping you remember this one.
Which means it's GIF. If the G in GIF stood for giraffe,
Yeah.
then I'd agree. Then it's GIF, because that's the sound of the start of the word that it's representing.
I broke some floor.
It's absolutely GIF like GIF gaff. Exactly. You wouldn't say GIF jaff, would you?
Nah. I don't know.
You don't say that word like jaffical.
I might go upstairs and have a little bit of a jiff jaff,
It's pronounced Prince of Persia.
Ah, of course, yes.
No, Prince of Persia.
Persia? I hardly know her.
Absolutely pronounced with a Y at the start. Like Yif.
Yabsolute? What? I may have
Jif is a
misunderstood.
toilet cleaner. It's a toilet cleaner here, well, and in America actually, but it's also peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, it is. Am I better off wall jumping on this side?
It's GIF.
Is there a particular side I'm better off wall jumping on? What am I better off on the left side?
It's pronounced Guif, actually.
Gweef? Stop giving a gweef.
Sounded like Jonathan Ross then.
It's funny because he has a lisp. Right. If this doesn't work now, permission to cry.
You can cry.
I just want a save state. I just want a save state. I wish I'd emulated this, but then again, I don't know if the glitches would work.
The irony is that everyone says
What?
GIF or GIF, and in reality it's pronounced Bob. So,
But that's... That... Why would he... Oh, you can't just mash it. Oh, I mashed it. That's my problem.
oh, but you got to do it without that little wall jump, right? Wall run. Going up. Because you did a little run. You're not allowed.
What if, right?
No. This is your challenge. Do it right.
Or you...
He's just given up. He's just
like,
died.
well,
He's just
that was a
straight up died.
4-foot drop. I was supposed to just die. Ah! Okay. fucking game.
Avoid spiky poles.
No.
That's just life advice.
Spiky Poles is a fine fellow.
Yeah, it has a pace to it. Makes sense. We're having another fight.
Sort your life out, Prince.
Spiky Poles is the name of a goth strip club. Getting some great Angry Nathan reference on this one. I think you're going to get some more art made of your face.
I don't understand.
Hope so.
I am perfectly calm. This fucking dickwad won't go through the wall and wall jump where he's supposed to.
Oh, Nitaj got some health there. I think Jai might win this one. Maybe. Genie, you need to get more angry and then you'll get more art.
I think I did it a bit quicker that time.
The artists needed to be here when I was playing Dark Souls 1.
That's true. And all the other ones, really.
Yeah, but one more than... Well, maybe 1 and 2. But 1 more because I did it without summoning, which meant I got angry a lot more.
Yeah, but what about when you fought the Prince brothers on Dark Souls 3? And
Which
then you
one?
finally beat them, only to find out they had a second phase. It was so funny. Oh, how we laughed. What?
Artorias. That's all I'm thinking of.
Artorias.
It got to a point with Artorias, and a few others as well, but Artorias is the one that I remember the most, where I literally had to put both ears on my headset, turn it right up so I couldn't hear anything else except the game, and I had to go in like focus mode. And I just... It was the only way that I could do it.
And it worked.
My biggest regret is not seeing Nathan discover the second phase of Dark Lag.
What the fuck was that? I pressed it!
No.
The fuck was that? I don't care.
Man went supersonic. Nameless King made me lie down for a bit and take some deep breaths. I misheard, thought you said fucking Tory, and my ears perked up. Well, they would, wouldn't they, UP?
You're like, what did you say to me? Ah!
Doesn't help that I looked at the stream at that moment, so I could hear you here, but I could see you there. Oh God. I know you're stressed, but it is funny.
See what I have to put up with? I have to do all these bollocks challenges.
Melania made me go out for a long walk and rethink my life. Nathan was firing that laser. Shame you guys don't have sound alerts, because that crowd absolutely needed to be one. I keep meaning to set them up.
What's this, sorry?
The sound alerts thing. I did set it up once, but I didn't have time to add any sounds, and then I just kept forgetting, so I took it off. But I do need to set that up. I also need to set up that Pokemon thing that I keep saying every stream, and then I forget to do it, and then it comes to the next stream, and I'm, oh yeah, I wanted to do that. Nathan communicates with all dogs everywhere. Yeah,
oh, you prickhead!
I do keep meaning to set up sound alerts.
Just get on the thing, you nameless shite.
He doesn't have a name?
Not quite.
Oh, he's just the prince.
Can you just fucking...
This usually helps Nathan achieve it. Nathan, I don't think you can do it. This is impossible. Stop trying.
I'll kill you.
Oh, God. By the way, EP, I think Finn was talking about if everyone wants to do it, potentially recording like some sort of video. Or while everyone's here in April, but I don't know when we'll get the time.
That is true. Speaking of, how's that Wheel of Fortune video?
Oh, yeah. Miranda made, by the way. You look very intense.
Excuse me.
Your face shrunk to do that. Someone else posted that GIF the other day.
Yeah.
That Tim posted of that guy the anime guy that's sat in a car and suddenly his face just goes weird. But someone else posted it for some other reason, unrelated reason, and all I could think of was this.
Yeah. The best gift. Just the fact that how it was so perfect for the situation.
Still in two minds whether to cut it down or split it in two.
Split what into? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I don't recommend splitting it into. That's just me though.
Sounds good, but I don't know when. I'm booked up all Saturday already and close to that on Sunday. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because everyone's only really down for a couple of days, I don't know if we'll really have time. The only time that I could think of was potentially Sunday evening, but it also depends if everyone even wants to do it. You did mention it.
What if I can't get there? What if I keep having to do this every single time and I keep failing it over and over? Then what?
Do what? Well, we've got EP, Zach, Akka, and Judith all visiting in April. So Finn suggested potentially recording a video while everyone's down. Sunday evening, I've been invited to both dinner and D&D independently by Ash and Finn. Oh, really? Is that so?
That was kind of in the middle.
Well, how rude.
What's this, sorry? Who said that?
EP. Oh, well, actually, the dinner we're invited to as well. But I didn't know anything about D&D. Did we, Finn? No. We're not good enough for D&D, see?
I see.
What's the latest game you finished?
Oh God. That's...
I don't know if I finished a game in a while. Was thinking we've not done D&D for a while. No, Chloe. Well, they're playing without us.
It must have been a game I streamed, so I'm guessing, Spyro, the Dragonfly, whatever it's called. Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it might be that. Gina,
I don't think I finished a game in a while.
if I fall this time, I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay.
Ah! Ah!
Go! Yeah, see, that's all it takes.
Oh!
That's all it takes. Just don't give a shit. It works.
That's all it takes. Don't you dare fucking fall now, you
Finn did say he was
prick.
inviting me and Judith. Guess it's just me and Judith. Judith's staying at our house.
It's done. I got the dagger.
Just finished genital jousting before the stream started. I still not played that.
You can't play it
Channel
on Twitch
the Angry
anymore.
Nathan. Can you not? I'm
that
not too
right?
surprised.
I
I'm
think
not
that's
too
right.
surprised. It's EP, Judith, Zaka, Gina, and Nathan. Is it now? Because we didn't know about it until just now.
Where am I supposed to go?
Also, we'll have Lily, so probably only one of us can come.
Is it through here?
Unless you're willing to make it child friendly.
Can I make that jump?
Genital jousting is a lot of fun, much penetration. I bet.
I need to make that corner jump to the corner without wall running. It's going to be close. Well then.
The spikes down there. Whoa. Oh, you have it now? You can
Do
rewind
now.
now? That's... Is that as far as you can rewind? Because that
Damn
kind of
it.
sucks.
No, I
Well, the
could have
dagger
gone
is
further.
empty.
No, no. I made
How far back am I going? The dagger better be a checkpoint, thank God. There's a glitch I'm trying to do, which I've not performed in my life. But I now no longer have any sand, so I might not be able to do it. So I just need to hope I can make corner to corner, which I think is possible.
Nope. It looks like it should be. It doesn't look that far.
It's very close. It's just annoying how he decides he wants to... I swear I've seen this done.
through those traps.
But hey, got the checkpoint, so thank me. Cool. Thank you for small miracles, I was gonna say.
That didn't happen either. Let me begin.
I guess at least you don't start too far away now.
Okay. If you don't jump in time, he will just fall off the edge and grab on, which is extremely frustrating. He can make it,
Yay!
which means this corner hopefully
Yeah,
should be
it
the
doesn't
same.
look any further. It's just
yeah,
awkward because that bit of wall's in the
it's
way.
the angle, yeah.
No, no, no. That didn't happen.
There we go. Right, line it up.
Out of all the music biopics we've had, what was your favourite one?
I haven't seen that many of them, to be honest.
I've not seen too many. I guess my favourite one so far is probably the Queen one. The Elton John one was okay.
Did I watch that one?
No, I watched it with Judith.
Oh,
It's all right.
bricks.
Yeah, Rocket Man. It was okay. I definitely preferred the Queen one though.
Well, I know there's an Elvis one,
Yeah, I've not seen
and
that.
I think there's a David Bowie one. I'd probably watch that.
Is there?
I think either there's gonna be one or there is one, but I'm sure I saw it like mentioned.
There's a Whitney Houston one now.
Really?
It actually looks quite good.
No, no. That didn't happen.
I wish you stopped falling off. Do I just hold the jump button as I'm running?
I've not seen the Meatloaf one.
I guess I should watch that one too, really.
Ah, that was close.
I'm too far to the right. I need to be in the corner.
No, no, no.
Fortunately, once you've left your feet, you're kind of stuck on that trajectory. So unless you get it bang on as soon as you hit the jump button, you know you ain't going to make it.
I'm trying to think of any others I've seen. It might just be Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know if I've seen any others.
That was unfair.
No, no.
I feel like I should have made that one.
Through those traps.
I've heard that the Elvis film was really good. Most recent one was Whitney. Yeah. It looks good.
Oh my god. No. What this game does is going to whittle me down until I get so stressed that I just
you
know
can
I'm going to
make
fail.
it there, though. Is this the way you're supposed to make it there, or are you supposed,
Oh no, you're supposed
to
to
wall
wall run.
But you've made it there.
You're
so
supposed
just
to like
wall
go
run.
whoa and whoa, and it's going to
Okay.
slow motion because it's the first time I've done it.
Well, go from there because you know you can make it. You showed you making it. What's the point in jumping over and over when you know you can do it?
Yeah.
Walk Hard is the pinnacle of biopics.
Walk hard. No idea what that is.
It's Tim saying it, so I don't know if it's a joke or not.
It's true. You do have that boy that cried wolf thing going on. Hey, I made it.
It's like my mum. I can never tell when my mum's serious or not. Because she's good at saying something stupid but making it sound serious, and then you question whether it was real or not.
She does do that.
She does it a lot.
It is
She's
her.
very good at it.
It's her religion. Am I safe to just drop?
Oh,
and-
Walk Hard is Johnny Cash. There you go. It wasn't a joke. It was legit.
Oh, that's weird.
He will run, start from scratch. No.
Hey, cutscene. This means checkpoint, right? Old man.
I have brought us honor and glory.
They look very happy to see you.
Isn't that the vizier? Is that what they call him?
Looks a bit like a vizier.
He's got a Jafar look going on, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually, that's a Walk the Line. No, I've heard of Walk the Line. I feel like because Bohemian Rhapsody made shit tons of money, that's pushed studios to bring out more synths. Yeah, probably. I like them though. I think they're interesting. You get to know more about the stories of these people.
I forgot about his tissue that he was always holding. Remember the graphics of this game looking amazing back on the PS2. Now you look at it and you're like,
Who's this?
they look ill. That is Farah.
It's Jafar's brother, Jafarius. Walk Hard is a Dua Cox story, a parody, so I'm only half joking. Oh, wait, there's a Weird Al Yankovic one coming out.
Is there?
Yeah, with Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al.
That's weird.
Not take him into your own service. Betray you too.
The storyline in this game is really good, by the way. You just wouldn't know because we can't hear it. I guess I'll explain a little bit of it after this cutscene because I think this cutscene is important. But we don't have to listen to it or anything. If you don't really want, you can watch it. Oh, the Weird Al one's come out.
Is it already out?
Apparently so. I can't imagine Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al, but
Well,
here
he
we
is.
are. And again, I haven't seen him in a while, not since
He's been in some weird movies.
what's that movie called? The Woman in Black?
Oh, I've not seen that, but I've seen the one where he had horns.
Yeah, he's been in some...
That was odd.
He's been in some strange ones. Elvis made 288 million.
Did anyone see that movie where he played a corpse that farted all the time? I can't remember what it's called. I've not seen it, but...
Some would say since Harry Potter has gone from strength to strength.
Swiss Army Man, that's the one. I've not seen it, but I've seen the trailer. It looks
You know what,
bizarre.
Tim? I'm not even surprised you knew that immediately. Not surprised.
Oh, Young Doctor's Notebook was supposed to be very good, yeah. Literally called Horns. It was called Horns, yeah. I did watch that one. Do you know what? It was good. It was weird, but it was a good film. I liked the storyline.
He was also in Gunner Kimbo.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I know what the words mean. Tim's got it bookmarked and everything. Right, so the prince was tasked to finding that dagger which is hidden in somewhere deep in this city. And it was supposed to be a powerful artifact, and he was trying to find it for his masters or his whatever. And his dad's the king.
Right.
So his king commanded him, and that was the royal vizier. And once you found the dagger, apparently you're supposed to plunge it into the hourglass of time, or the sand hourglass, whatever they call it, to get prosperity or whatever. But the vizier knew for what was really going to happen. He knew that if you put the dagger in the hourglass, it unleashes a curse which turns all living beings into sand.
Oh.
The only exception is that the person who has the dagger is immune to it because you control the sand with the dagger. And the vizier is magic and he's planning on controlling everything.
Right.
Farah knew and tried to stop you. They ran for it, so they managed to survive the sand curse, but everyone that the prince knows and loves is now a sand person.
Jeez.
His dad, his family, his servants. Now, his personality is that he's a stuck-up asshole.
And that's these.
These are now the people that we knew, yeah.
Oh my god. Now he's got to kill them.
Yeah. So, you can only kill them by stabbing them with the dagger. That's how you finish them off. And when you do that, it refills you sand.
This got real.
Yeah. I was basically trying to get through the bloody tutorial. Now, the reason the storyline is good is because the prince goes through a character arc. He's a stuck-up asshole at this point because he's a silver-tongued prince. Sorry, silver spoon in his mouth prince. And he's trained to be like athletic and a fighter, but he treats women with disrespect, like they're slaves.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the only two people who didn't get affected by the curse, who are not dead, are Farah and us. So now we're forced to work together.
Yep.
And the entire time he's all like,
Women.
don't get in my way. You know, stuff like that. Even though she's got a bow and arrow and actually does help.
Okay. I had someone try and convince me that Don't Look Up is an underrated film recently. Suffice to say, we're no longer friends.
That is what breaking a friendship
was
over.
awful.
That movie is a big pile of shit.
But everyone was raving about it. And do you know what? I feel
Sucks.
like if it didn't have Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio in it, they wouldn't have been raving about it.
Probably because Ron...
I think if it was two unknown actors in those two roles, it wouldn't have been as popular.
Literally everything about that movie was shit. Terrible.
The beginning was good.
It was actually offensive to movies. Like, if it was supposed to be like some rubbish indie movie or whatever, like, let's have a laugh. But the fact that people are like, they praised it, and that Leonardo DiCaprio even entertained the mere thought of being in that movie. I don't get it.
I made myself finish the film specifically so I had the right to talk shit about it. I couldn't even finish it.
No, we
Genuinely couldn't.
We got really far as well. We just couldn't
We
do
got
it.
like 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah.
It was late at night and we were like, we're tired. We could stay up and watch it, but
Fuck this. I'd
Rather
rather
sleep.
I'd rather slot a cow into my anus.
Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived?
I was too busy trying to figure out where her fringe went. Elfawny says those PS2 slow-mos. I know, right? Go, cat. Right in the way. I never understood the love for the time traveller's wife.
Every word
It's all about grooming someone. I've not seen that one, actually. Jennifer's character getting a job in a shop when the end of the world is imminent. Like, why? You're a scientist. Can you not last a month without a job? It's true, if the world's ending anyway.
None of that movie made sense.
No,
None of
it
it.
was rubbish.
Leonardo DiCaprio's character flipped on a dime for no reason.
Oh my god, some of his behaviour was so out of character, it was ridiculous.
It was
I just
erratic.
did not believe it in the slightest.
It was completely erratic.
Nobody's personality changes overnight like that.
It was ridiculous.
Thanks for the quote, Tim.
I think I'm supposed to go down.
Fuck this, I'd rather slot a cow into my anus.
No, that kills you.
Hey, Dweegi, did I join in for a flashback? Is this flashback?
I was having a vision a
Oh.
second ago,
Then yes.
if that's what you mean.
Never got better. It ended with naked Meryl Streep for some really bizarre
She was
reason.
naked in it?
I know,
Oh,
we never got
God.
that far.
As soon as I saw Jonah Hill, I should have known. I should have known. Oh no, it's going to
Then
be
she
shit.
gets eaten by a bird thing.
She did, yeah.
What?
Judith told me the
It
ending
just
because
makes
she watched
no
it.
sense at all.
You can get down here. Why can't I get down there? I've already used up too much sand.
And Nathan's now rushing to Netflix to finish that film off. What, to see naked Meryl Streep?
Really not.
Maybe if it was naked Jennifer Lawrence.
What the fuck? Prince, get up!
What's he doing?
Dying.
Is he? What's he on?
On his head.
That's not how it happened.
Let me guess, I've lost that sand still.
Prince needs a nap.
I bet I've lost that sand still. No, it's full. Thank God. Right, I know you've got to be able to get down here without dying.
When in trouble, use the dagger.
No, we can't. We can't afford it. I need to conserve the use of that very, what's the word?
Limited?
I need to conserve its use very liberally. I don't know what the word is.
Don't die, Eurovision is soon.
That's fucking stupid. Who dies from a fall like that? I would survive that. Yeah, I can't be a bit hurt, but I wouldn't die. Like, immediately.
Best part about the game is the prince slowly losing his clothes. Eurovision is soon, that's true. We should do Eurovision party this year.
Sure, sorry, I'm having a twinge.
Compared to Dark Souls, Prince can't handle drop-down damage for shite. That's true.
Fucking notice.
Don't die, Eurovision is soon. That's fucking stupid.
Don't wall jump, you
How did
prick
die
and a
from
half.
that height? We don't know, Luigi. We don't know.
It takes ages for him to die.
That's not how it happened.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not how it happened? Because you've done it a few times now. Oh, I've got to work out some anger. Some frustration. Can I get down any other way?
Seriously though, how would you even take damage from that kind of fall?
I mean,
you'd probably be a bit hurt, but you certainly wouldn't die from it.
there's like a pole beneath me. What happens if I fall on that? Oh, yes. There we go.
The guest rooms.
Right,
All
I'm
eyes
down here now.
past the night.
Sleep.
What's down here even?
Sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched.
Maybe the pole is where I was supposed to be.
Guess I'll die. The prince after falling 2 feet.
There are those like me who get
Pretty
brought to
much.
life, hiding in fear among the ruins.
You know what? I'm going to get the sand. Sorry. Yeah, the more of them you get, the more you increase your maximum capacity for sand, and I'll need
okay.
it. I'm gonna need that.
Prince of fall damage. Yep. Whee!
So throughout the story, because it's supposed to be like a love story, he's all like women.
Do you need this sand to eat though? Carry on.
He's all like, I'm relying on him because I'm not good at parkour.
Yep.
And every time they're separate, because he goes off and does some parkour while she waits for him to like parkour around a wall to open a door, he starts inner monologuing, going like, oh, why did she have to come along, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Why is she the only one I have to rely on? And then, because she blames him for doing the sand thing, because they were like, I can't believe you trusted the vizier like that, you're stupid, he's obviously evil. And then you have to kill your own dad at one point, because obviously he's turned to a sand person. But he's convinced her that like that wasn't my dad and he's in denial. So they argue a lot. And every time they're separated from him doing some parkour, he starts inner monologuing about the things that he said. But then eventually he overhears her saying about how she fancies him or something.
Right.
So then he starts thinking to himself, I'll make her my wife. Yes, she'll be my wife material.
Wow.
It is proper. As a prince, you can't say no. And it's just like, he's just a prick. And every single time that like...
I'm assuming he has some sort of like character development. Like,
Yeah,
he has
but
an
eventually
arc.
like when he finds her in danger, he realizes that like he wants to protect her and stuff. And the whole game is like him monologuing to himself. Every time they're separated and she's waiting for him to parkour up a cliff or something, he's thinking to himself, and he goes through like a process in his mind from start to finish of like, maybe she's right. Right, so if I rewind twice, extra jump.
Oh, nice.
That is a glitch.
I was about to say, is that a thing you're supposed to be able to do? Or
Absolutely not.
the prick of Persia? The dick of Persia. Yeah.
That's a nickname I'd like. I am the Dick of Persia. All of it. Can I jump onto the pole from here, or do I have to do that glitch again?
Now, I'm going to go in 5 minutes.
I'll do the same, I don't mind.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Can I make the poll?
No.
I guess I'll rewind. No.
How's the challenge been going? I left for a bit to do some UFD.
Who was that, sorry?
Nitaj.
Ah.
No worries.
I think it's okay. I died. Classic.
Yeah, we're not going quite as late tonight. Because I have to be up early.
Unavoidable family duties.
Hmm?
I'm just reading.
Oh. Oh, that's okay, Nitaj.
I'll have this back, thank you.
How dare you have a life outside of this? I know, right? But I'm getting a tattoo in the morning. Need to be up early.
How dare you?
Because I'm a wimp and need to put numbing cream on 2 hours before.
Right, I've got to do that again. Or do I wall run and then waste 2 sand? Because that's how much it cost me.
Oh, right. Yes, then. You may as well. You got here. You showed it.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Oh, that's 2 sand used. Do I have to do it again to get over there, maybe?
Have fun and enjoy your new tattoo, Gina. Thank you, Melfi.
I wonder if I can just run and jump onto that pole over
Why
there.
did you just... So, he's wall running to get back to the points where he's already got to without wall running. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's a complete waste of time.
Otherwise it'll take me forever.
Yeah. Right, sleep time. I hope this project doesn't burn when I wake up. Good night, Hoobs.
Oh, that's not good. I might have to do that glitch again.
Rewind.
Honestly, I thought you could, like, jump and make that pole, but...
It looks like you should be able to. Can you... Like, if you got the angle a bit more...
I mean, potentially, but...
Ooh.
He just rolls instead. The roll button and the jump button are the same button.
No, no, no.
I
I'm
want
going to
you
get
to
some
know
sleep
that.
now to enjoy the needles tomorrow. Good night, EP.
At least I can do this bit quickly, which is what I was going to say before the camera randomly changed and screwed me. Double pressing jump is roll. But I'm also single pressing it and rolling. So they're very confusing. If only there was a way to jump without, you know, the roll button being bind to the same bloody button.
Yeah, true. I'm assuming you can't... Well, I guess you could remap it, couldn't you? But...
No, roll
What, are
and
they-
jump is just supposed to be
They
the same
naturally
button.
just the
Yeah.
same. That sucks.
Right, so once again, and then I'll do like a couple of jumps,
PC gaming for the win.
and then rewind. 1, 2, right. I have to do that because you're supposed to, like, part of the challenge is conserving sand for these double jumps.
Yeah, yeah.
You need 2 sand chambers to do
But
each
you
of
need...
these double
Because you
jumps.
will have used 2
Yeah.
to get there. You need to use
So,
them.
big jump, rewind. There we go.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, you're not
But
supposed to
great.
be able to do that.
And you have to rewind twice to do that.
Yes, you have to rewind and then stop rewinding twice in the same spot, in
Right.
midair.
My senses given way under the burden
And
of
don't miss
horrors
these.
great to bear.
They're very missable if you don't see them. They refill your sand completely
Nice.
and make this bigger for the next chamber.
I found her again.
So find as many of them as you can.
So I'm assuming when that little circle gets to the same size as the others, you get a
Yes,
new...
exactly. You get a 5th sand chamber.
There was supposed to be a remake of this. Is that true?
It's still on the way, but it's been delayed indefinitely because the gameplay they showed wasn't looking great.
Ah.
Did they announce that they were developing it in-house rather than their separate branch in whatever country it was? Basically, Ubisoft have a studio in some Asian country. I can't remember which one it was. And it was like they were developing a game that was about their own culture. Prince of Persia, the remake. But once people saw gameplay of it, they were like, it doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
And they were all like, all right, delayed indefinitely, and we'll bring it in-house.
Hey, Ash.
Hello.
What's the plan for tomorrow? I will tell you in a minute. Do you guys plan on playing any non-PlayStation games ever?
If I can be provided a good idea for a challenge on a non-PlayStation game, then yes.
Well, you were looking at Alice Madness Returns, right?
Yes.
Which will be on Xbox.
Yes. But if you're on about Nintendo games, then I'm going to need some ideas, because I just don't know. I'm convinced Beyond Good and Evil 2 is vaporware.
Ash, I will let you know when I'm leaving tomorrow, which will probably be about 8:30-ish. I'll tell you what bus I get on, and you can jump on the same bus.
I think this was a checkpoint, by the way. So I think we're good here. Yeah?
Yeah? I wonder
I wonder if I can even make this jump onto these poles. I never know. It won't let me jump.
Can I use this?
Yeah, take it. You have to alt-tab out the game.
Oh, yes, that one, innit? No, that is what I wanted. That one. 8:30 on a Saturday, you crazy bitch. I know!
I ain't getting up that early.
Well, I'll be leaving about 8:30. I have to get breakfast before. Tattoo artist said make sure you have like a decent breakfast.
Well, where are you going to go
and
for that?
we don't have anything.
Where are you going to go for that?
We'll have to go in. So we'll just get McDonald's breakfast or something.
Nah,
It's the easiest.
now I've got to get up.
What, you want to come?
I don't know. Depends where you go.
It'll probably just be McDonald's because it's quicker. And I need to be at this tattoo place for like 9:45.
Yeah, that
What
is
am I
true.
looking for?
I'm not sure. The cat's making some noise though.
I wonder if she's allowing raids.
Don't
now.
dox yourself, Ash.
Yes, she is.
People stalk your ass.
Could do that, but we'd have to go a bit earlier.
Did you check if she was live?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She's playing Diablo 4.
Oh, she's playing the beta. We want to see the
Yes,
beta of Diablo
we do.
4.
We do. We'll decide. It depends what time we get into town. If we get in town with time enough to get a proper breakfast, then we'll get a proper breakfast.
Wait, is
If
Ash
not, we'll just
going
go
to get your
McDonald's.
breakfast as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to go.
Shall I wake you up when I get up then?
I guess.
Come and say hi to Bumble Abbey.
She's playing Diablo 4.
She's really nice, and her channel's all bee themed. It's really cute. And yeah, she's playing Diablo 4 at the moment, which I want to see.
Diablo 4.
Nathan's live again tomorrow
Oh, yeah.
with Jack and Daxter.
And you're not?
I'm not. I'll be at my mum's. Might be in the chat for a bit.
Okay. I need the moral support on that one.
Maybe Ash or Finn could come over.
It's up to them.
Anyway, yes, Nathan's back tomorrow.
Nathan alone a moment.
Hey, if anyone wants to replace me for tomorrow, let Nathan know.
But not for everything.
Right, he'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for being here.